Author, spiritual guru, and light worker Gabrielle Bernstein recently stated in her Spirit Junkies masterclass that the presence of fear is a sure sign that you're relying on your own strength, a sure sign that we have disconnected from the presence of our own power. It is a sure sign that we have disconnected from the connection that we have to spirit. So why am I kicking this lesson off with a sermon on fear? Because fear is what holds us back from everything. It holds us back from being the best songwriters we can be and the best versions of ourselves we can be in any capacity. When it comes to the creative process, a lot of us get hung up on trying to provide all the answers ourselves without any help, and that's why I love this quote from Gabrielle Bernstein. I want to take this a step further and add that when she refers to the connection that we have with spirit, I believe she is referring to the source of all things. Call it God, the universe, the divine feminine, the law of attraction, or whatever you'd like. I believe this is the same source our creative energy comes from. As artists and creators, we have the opportunity to form a loving and productive relationship with this creative source, because it is the source of all things. But it doesn't happen when fear is in charge. When we let fear take charge, that's when we experience writer's block. Fear lets our ego or inner critic make all of our creative decisions. Fear assumes that we have all the answers and tries to apply them without any help or guidance from our intuition. Our intuition is the doorway to our creative source, and fear is the gatekeeper. So the first step to really rocking your intuition is to strike a healthy relationship with it. Start trusting in it and start relying upon it until it becomes second nature as the air that you breathe. When you start to apply this perspective, you will begin to recognize when fear is taking the wheel. Let fear be a reminder to you that you're just relying on your own strength again. You're disconnected from the presence of your creative power again, and it's time to call upon and reconnect to your creative source again. Then thank fear for the friendly reminder and kick him to the curb. Remember, you are never really alone in this creative journey. You always have your creative source to call upon. Let's take this concept a step further. Understanding that you are never alone in the creative journey means that you will always have a creative source to draw from intuitively. So this will allow you to start taking less responsibility for your own ideas. This is an essential part of your creative process because your job is simply to show up for your creative source, or muse as I like to call it, and be a willing vessel for new ideas and interpretations to flow freely. As Woody Allen says, showing up is 80% of making great things happen. So your only job as an artist and creator is to show up for your creative muse and welcome the creative free flow. An amazing song idea may suddenly come to you from this type of creative free flow, but if you allow your inner critic, your left brain, to analyze it to death right away, you'll successfully block that creative outlet from flowing freely. The same is true if you allow your ego to be inflated from your amazing new song idea, because this is another form of self-analyzation. Bear in mind that nothing is original. We'll dive deeper into this concept in week 2. Only your unique perspective and distinct interpretations are original, so there's no need to pat yourself on the back incessantly. It doesn't serve you during the creative process. It only limits your true potential. By taking less responsibility for your initial ideas, you are allowing the right brain to make its decisions intuitively, with minimal effort, and allowing your creative outlet to flow freely and easily. All this said, it is important to celebrate your victories. Sparking a new song idea or making progress on a new song can be incredibly exciting and certainly worth a pat on the back. Just be sure your ego doesn't get in the way of keeping the momentum going. It's important to show up for your creative muse and to show up often, because we aren't here to write good songs or even great songs. We're here to write breakthrough songs and produce our very best work yet. Like anything else, consistency, accountability, persistence, and dedication are essential to your practice. You don't develop a six-pack after 1 week at the gym, and you don't become a master chef after only 1 year of training. The only magic bullet you'll find in this course is learning how to harness the magic that can happen when you allow creative energy to flow through you intuitively. The rest is up to you to show up for your creative muse daily, faithfully, and authentically. The methods I'm going to show you throughout this course will help make your commitment to your craft easy for you because they make songwriting much more fun. Intuitive songwriting is something that you'll look forward to doing every day, and the more you do it, the more you'll reap the benefits from your songwriting. The more you flex your intuition and strengthen your relationship with your own creative muse, the more capable of a songwriter you will become, allowing for ideas to flow through you on demand. And remember to please share your thoughts or ask any questions in the comment section below.